September is Cholesterol Education Month, and for people with unsafe levels of LDL cholesterol, there are many options in the treatment toolbox. So joining us to discuss treatment options and navigating health insurance challenges is cardiologist Dr. Seth Baum. Thank you so much for joining us. Such an important topic, of course. So can you discuss how high LDL, also known as the bad cholesterol, of course, those levels in patients, how are they at higher risk for heart attack and stroke, and what can they do about it?
Yeah. Absolutely. So the first thing to understand and to recognize is that heart disease remains the #1 killer in the United States. So it's very important to do whatever we can to reduce our risk of heart disease. And LDL cholesterol, which has been dubbed the bad cholesterol, is a major driver of heart disease. It causes our arteries to clog and strokes and heart attacks and cardiovascular death to follow. We need to know our LDL numbers so that we can reduce our LDL levels if necessary. And we have great therapeutics available to do so. We have our statins that are the mainstay of therapy, but on top of statins, we have other drugs such as the PCSK9 inhibitors. The problem is that even when we prescribe these drugs, the PCSK9 inhibitors in particular, insurance companies often construct barriers to access, blocking the prescriptions, blocking patients from getting the medications we prescribe.
And why is that so? Why would they want to do that? I mean, patients are having difficulty accessing the care they need. I mean, why would that be the case?
It's a great question, and presumably it's an economic reason, right? So the more patients who take these drugs, the more costly it is for the insurance companies. So we've had problems with these barriers to access since 2015, when the PCSK9 inhibitors were first approved by FDA. And in fact, we now know that 90+% of PCSK9 inhibitor prescriptions are initially denied. Wow. And the end result is only about 50% of patients may be able to get these medications. Interestingly and importantly, the Family Heart Foundation did very important research and published a very important paper which demonstrated that the delay in access that is caused by these barriers leads to unnecessary heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular events, even within a matter of months while patients are waiting for their medication. So it's really important to be an advocate and to push hard to get the medications you've been prescribed.
Right. So what advice do you have then for folks who are dealing with this and having a hard time accessing the care that they need?
Well, the first piece of advice is don't give up. Patients have the loudest voice. Keep fighting. Work with your doctor. Call the insurance company. Call the insurance commissioner of your state if you need be. But also use a great resource, ldlsafezone.org, part of the Family Heart Foundation. Use that resource and get the help you need to fight this fight.
Okay. Yeah. So I was going to ask, where can we go for more information? So can you give the website more time?
Sure. ldlsafezone.org.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today to help us and hopefully make some change out there, right? And everyone can get the coverage that they need and the prescriptions that they need. So thank you again. And if you'd like to see this interview again, you can head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.